As we get into fall in Nebraska, we've been previewing concert and performance seasons around the state, and today we'll learn more about the Kearney Concert Association's 2015-2016 season. All concerts are at the Merriman Performing Arts Center throughout the season, all starting at 7:30 p.m. The first performance on the series will be October 19th, and there is another event in association with that first performance. Steve Lewis is with the Kearney Concert Association and joins me now to talk more about that. Great to talk with you, Steve.
Well, thank you, Genevieve. We have the four freshmen. The interesting thing is this group started up the same year Kearney Concerts did, and that is 1948. They were the big hit group that year, so it'll be kind of fun having that there. They've had over 70 top hit singles. They've had over 60 albums they've released, and they are just such masters of harmony. They've just been acclaimed everywhere. Our sponsor for that show is Nebraska Land National Bank, and they have decided we're going to do a big special for all of our season ticket holders. As long as you make your reservation by the week before the concert, that's by noon on October 12th, we're going to have a pulled pork dinner with all the trimmings for everybody who makes a reservation by that time. So if you aren't a member, you need to get in before the show. And we won't be having any drop at all with our second concert, because coming up on Monday, November 16th, we have the Five Browns. And the Five Browns, by the way, set the all-time record for us at the Merriman for Kearney Concerts on the number of people attended. We had a sellout on this when they were here about 6 years ago, so they're back by popular demand. They will be here with all five of their grand pianos on the stage, and they are the only five brothers and sisters all to graduate from Juilliard together. Well, they weren't right together, of course. They were a few years apart, but they travel together. They're supported by Steinway, and so that's going to be a great thing. We just can't wait to have them back again.
Absolutely.
Then on Thursday, the 18th of February, we've got Maniacal 4. This is a trombone quartet, and they do everything. They will play everything from Bach and Mozart to Kansas and Queen. They have such extraordinary energy. You just can't believe this quartet. And then coming up on Saturday, March 12th, we'll have Robert Sims, who is a lyric baritone, and he's the gold medal winner of the American Traditions competition. And Sims has emerged as this generation's spiritual specialist. He sings all of those old African-American spirituals, and he is considered the number one performer throughout the world on this form of music. So I just can't remind people enough how important that is to see this tradition in America. And then we're going to close our season with a hit. And this group is such a hit that they do classical music, and their YouTube video is over 19.5 million views of doing classical music. I've never heard of anyone even in that ballpark other than this. Salute Salon is a group of four German ladies, and they do chamber music, and they know how to seduce their audience. They're such virtuoso performers each, but in addition to that, they do instrumental acrobatics you will not believe. They just have a great sense of fun, which just brings everybody in, and it is going to be fun. So I really encourage, the only way we do these is with season tickets. They're only $50 for adults, $25 for students, $110 is the family, for all the kids that are students and the two adults up to that. Your tickets can be gotten at kearneyconcerts.org online, or you can give us a call at 627-2717.
It really looks like a strong season, Steve, with the four freshmen and the Five Browns and Salute Salon. What a great finish. The Kearney Concert Association website has a link to a calendar of area reciprocity concerts. Now, that's something that might be unfamiliar to listeners who don't know about the Concert Association partnerships in the state. And I wonder if you could talk a little bit about that.
The associations have reciprocity with each other, and it varies anywhere from free to $5 at the different associations. but you have to have a ticket because we're all season ticket units all across the state. In Kearney, we charge $3. So if you're a member of another association, we're going to do that now. I hate to tell you, we are so sold out on Salute Salon. We're not going to have that one as one of our reciprocity events.
Steve, how long have you been working with the Concert Association, and how did you get into doing this?
Well, actually, I started with the association just after I retired and moved back to Kearney from St. Louis. And one of the things I was missing there was afraid I was going to miss here was all of this. And then I heard the first year I was back here about Kearney Concerts. And I went, wow, I've got to get into that. And I called up and talked to them, and they said, hey, why don't you join us on the board? And I said, I would love to do that. We spend all the money on the artists. We're just an all-volunteer organization. We just get better artists every time we get more people to join. That's why we keep the prices so low. I mean, who can beat that?
Steve Lewis is with the Kearney Concert Association. We've been talking about their 2015-2016 season. Steve, thanks so much.
Thank you, Genevieve, and thank you for all you do promoting great music in this state.
This is Friday Live here on NET Radio.